and welcome to the Warren Township School District's virtual preschool open house. We're so happy you're interested in learning more about our preschool program. We're sorry that we can't have you in person right now, but know that we're excited to get to know you and your child. Our current preschool program is completely in person, and that is our goal for the 2021-2022 school year. Our philosophy at Warren Preschool is that we believe that all learners benefit from inclusive education and can grow and be successful when challenged and supported. This is why we offer an integrated preschool program where our preschoolers are provided with continuous opportunities to learn and develop through play, exploration, investigations, and intentional teaching. Throughout this video, you'll meet a variety of our preschool team members, including our teaching staff and related services providers. First up, let's meet some of our administrators. The first person we'd like to introduce you to is the proud principal of Mount Horeb Elementary School, Mr. Scott Cook.
Hi, welcome to our first virtual preschool open house. My name is Scott Cook. I am the proud principal here at Mount Horeb School, where of course we house our preschool for 3 and 4-year-olds. I'm hopeful that in this video you'll find who we are and how we do things and just how much joy is found in the process of teaching preschool. We have an unbelievable teaching staff, an incredible paraprofessional group, and of course our related services are quite literally second to none. So hopeful that you'll experience all of what I've just described. Certainly if you have any questions, please reach out to us. But in the meantime, sit back and enjoy. And thanks for joining us. Take care.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. Next, we have a message from our new preschool administrator and supervisor of special services, Mrs. Melissa Smolensky.
Hello, everyone. My name is Melissa Smolensky, and I will be joining the preschool program as an administrator in January of 2021. I've been working in Warren Township School District for over 10 years now, but I am thrilled to be joining Mr. Cook and the rest of the preschool team in this new role. I look forward to speaking to all of you soon to talk more about the program, and I will be available to answer any questions that you may have.
And now, a word from our Director of Special Services, Mr. Derek Ressa.
Hello, my name is Derek Ressa, and I'm the Director of Special Services in Warren Township Schools. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video about one of the true sources of pride for our school district, the Integrated Preschool Program. It is a program specifically designed to support the academic, emotional, social, and physical development of students ages 3 to 4 years old. Today, you will learn about many aspects of this wonderful program in terms of curriculum, instruction, assessment, personnel, and services. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. We hope that you find this helpful as you embark on the exciting journey of education for your child. Thank you.
Now it's time to meet our amazing preschool teachers and tour some of our preschool classrooms.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to preschool. I'm Mrs. Yankowitz, and I'm going to take you on a quick tour of my classroom. Okay, so here we are. We have some cubbies here. Every child gets a cubby for their backpack, their coat, and their other personal belongings. Right here, we have our art center. It's right by the sink, makes it nice and convenient. Children can create some beautiful artwork. A lot of supplies. Right over here behind the art center is toys and games. Children can do some puzzles, some geoboards, other tabletop games. And then here is our dramatic play center. Children have fun doing some socio-dramatic play. And over here is our block center. We have Lincoln logs, magnetiles, wooden blocks, a nice dollhouse, some cars. And over here is where we have our large group meeting. Every child gets a little carpet square. This is where we gather for large group, story time, maybe a video, just to share with each other. And over here is our library. The this nice, soft, comfy spot where children can get a book, go into the library, look at a book with their friends or a teacher, have some nice conversations. Over here are some more cubbies. And every day we come in, the children come in and they do a question of the day. That's where we have that. And we also have our own bathroom in the classroom, which is nice. So now we'll take a look at the playground. We have a door in our classroom that goes right to the playground. We're so lucky. So with a teacher, we would come out here and we're gonna play a little bit. This is the equipment that you'll play on. I hope you liked the tour of the classroom. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tara Keller. I'm one of the preschool teachers here at Mount Horeb School. I'd like to welcome you to our virtual preschool open house. I hope you learn a lot of wonderful things about our program today. What I hope that you learn about me is that I love working with children and their families. So I certainly look forward to getting to know you and your child one day soon. Thank you for looking into our program. Take care.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Kierstead. And I'm Miss Middleton. Welcome to our preschool classroom. We're going to take you on a tour. First, we have the Art Center. This is where you will paint, draw, and color. Next, we have our large group area. This is where we will pull students to engage in activities with letters, numbers, shapes, and colors. Over here is our Block Center, where students will get to build and create things with blocks, as well as play with trains, cars, and animals. Next, we have our Dramatic Play Center. This is where children will engage in pretend play. They will get to cook, play with babies, and also play dress up. Over here is the Library Center. This is a quiet center where children will get to read books and play with magnetic letters. Then we have our Toys and Games Center. This is where children will work on building fine motor skills by doing puzzles and connecting blocks. Finally, this is our large group area. This is where we will sing songs, read stories, and engage in activities related to our curriculum. We can't wait to see you soon. Bye. Bye.
We'd now like to introduce our preschool paraprofessionals. These are the most committed, hardworking people in the school district. Their dedication and talent are outstanding. First, we have Natalie Catarizano. She's been in the district for 5 years and with the preschool for 2 years. Next, we have Marianne Dubois. She's been in the district for 7 years and has also been with the preschool for 2 years. Lisa Privado is our next paraprofessional. She has been in the district for 9 years and with the preschool for 4 years. Kate Kogler has been at Mount Horeb for 11 years and with the preschool for 2 years. Next, we have Leslie Mupo. She has been in the district for 13 years and with the preschool program for 11 years. Sylvia Gabala has been with our district for 16 years. 11 of those years have been with our kindergarten and 5 with our preschool. Finally, we have Shelley Stupay, who has been in our district for 18 years and has worked with Mrs. Kierstead for all 18 of them. Our preschool program also consists of a child study team that works with our teachers and families to make sure that students who are eligible for special education services receive them. Ms. Sarah Von Bartheld will be joining our preschool team as the case manager and school social worker in January. She will be replacing Ms. Amy Brunswick, who is retiring and who has worked with our preschool program for many years in the same capacity. In Ms. Brunswick's words, the Warren Preschool, housed at Mount Horeb, offers unique opportunities for preschool-aged children. The classes are taught by experienced teachers who are certified in both general and special education. This enables our teaching staff to teach academic and social emotional skills in creative and innovative ways. Due to the integrated nature of the preschool program, children arrive with various strengths and weaknesses. Being exposed to other children with varying needs teaches children acceptance, tolerance, and patience. Finally, there is a preschool team which includes a school nurse, social worker, speech therapist, and occupational therapist. Additionally, Mr. Ed Lee serves as the school psychologist, and Ms. Carlin O'Regan is the learning disabilities teacher consultant for our preschool child study team. This team helps to ensure that each student is seen from a whole child approach, which leads every student to be academically, socially, and emotionally prepared for kindergarten. Now, let's hear from our related services providers, Mrs. Nicole Runfola and Mrs. Michelle Barbagallo.
Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know us, I'm Mrs. Runfola, the speech therapist.
And I'm Michelle Barbagallo, the occupational therapist.
And we provide related services here at Mount Horeb's preschool program to students who are eligible. With that being said, our services are often provided right in the classroom environment. So when most people hear speech therapists, they think of students who can't say certain sounds, but in fact, speech intelligibility is the last step of the communication hierarchy I often target with students at the preschool level. Communication involves so much more than that. To begin, I help students with their pragmatic language skills, their desire to engage, jointly attend, take turns, and initiate social interactions. From here, I work on receptive language skills. This means the ability to understand language, what words mean, and follow directions. The third area I work on is expressive language, putting words together to formulate sentences, using the words for a variety of pragmatic functions, such as requesting, commenting, answering WH questions, using appropriate grammar, and expressing their feelings. Then the last step of the communication hierarchy I work on is speech intelligibility or articulation, making sure what our students are saying, they're able to be understood so that they're saying sounds the correct way, so we can all understand what they're saying. With that being said, the best way for you to help your child with speech and language skills is to get on the floor, play, and have fun with them. I love working in the preschool program, and Mrs. Barbagallo and I are often collaborating to help our students all succeed.
Occupational therapy is one of those less known of the professions. And a lot of people say, well, why would a child need occupational therapy? They don't need a job. Actually, they do have a job, and their job is to learn and to play. So my job comes in as to how do I help them? Where's the breakdown? What's happening that's causing them not to be able to perform skills at their age level? So occupational therapy looks at many areas of function for a child. We look at their ADL skills, their ability to do their zippers, their buttons, hang up their jacket, open their backpack. We look at fine motor skills, how they're using their hands, manipulating objects, holding a crayon or a pencil. We look at gross motor function, how they're able to move their body through space, how strong they are, how their endurance impacts their posture when they're working. We look at visual motor skills. Visual motor skills are how our eyes and our brain work together to be able to form letters, to be able to form shapes, to be able to stay in a path when we're, doing mazes, doing connect the dots. Ball skills, being able to throw, being able to catch. We also look at sensory processing, how we are taking in information from our environment, organizing it, and producing a meaningful response. We look at emotional regulation. So OT kind of looks at it all, except for what Mrs. Runfola looks like, which is speech and language therapy. So, OT is in the classroom at times. We are trying to help the children function at their optimum. We have a lot of fun. OT is a lot of play-based, and we really enjoy all the activities that we do. Again, just to reiterate, Mrs. Runfola and I work very closely together, so the goals overlap. We work on each other's goals in therapy at times. We work together. We do some really fun projects that work on the fine motor, but at the same time, we can work on all those language development skills that she's addressing. And in general,
Our preschool program utilizes the creative curriculum, which allows for intentional teaching experiences through play. The goal of the program is to provide students with individualized instruction that is supportive and challenging for each student. There are a variety of units of study that explore topics of interest that relate to everyday experience. So what are studies? Studies are investigations into topics such as trees, balls, insects, and clothing. By exploring these topics of interest, students and staff are given the opportunity to incorporate creativity and excitement into their investigations. Our units of study are assessed using the GOLD assessment. The GOLD assessment provides students and their families with progress reports 3 times during the school year: December, March, and June. Teachers observe and collect evidence throughout the day in the areas of social emotional development, physical, cognitive, language, literacy, math, science, social studies, and art. Using the GOLD assessment allows teachers to meet their students where they are and provide appropriate challenge and support. There are a variety of ways that our preschool staff communicates with our preschool families. Each teacher sends a weekly newsletter, and as previously mentioned, progress reports are sent out 3 times a year. Additionally, staff websites are kept up to date. Daily communication can be difficult, however. If you have any questions or concerns, you're always welcome to reach out to your child's preschool teacher. Please join our preschool administration and staff for a Q&A session in January. Details will be forthcoming and available on our website. If you are interested in having your child join our preschool program for the 2021-2022 school year, you may contact Ms. Annette Glorious or download an application from our preschool website. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch our open house video. We wish we could have met with you in person.